Criminal justice reform does not mean letting people out of jail. It means holding them accountable and putting them in jail.
When you don't solve a cold case, you leave the perpetrator on the street.
Has she left like this before?
That's
And it's not common for her to be gone like late at night?
no, it's not, especially since my daughter got out of the hospital.
Jessica wasn't just trash that was thrown away.
The fact that you have no idea what's going on is absurd.
So I put in there, I'm like, would you think I would hurt her or something?
The mayor has asked the federal Justice Department for help cleaning up the New Orleans police, long plagued by what many see as a culture of corruption.
I mean, why did the family find her fucking body and not the police?
You don't care enough to make sure that you have the right person in the crosshairs of the legal justice system. Then you are ignoring evidence and you're ignoring the person that caused the real harm.
Well, I don't want to be sexist, but women tend to do that, at least to me, let me put it that way.
I mean, so close to home, too. Like, what an utter failure.
This tells you that this can happen to anybody. Nobody is immune from crime.
Justice to me is being in a courtroom and the person who did this to my sister, the judge says guilty.
The Sesh Podcast, episode 157, take 1. Ho, 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 and welcome back to the Sesh, all my ho, ho, ho's. Ooh. We are so excited to be here. It is the first week of the holiday season, technically. I was going to say December, but it's really not because it's still November.
It is technically the 29th.
Right.
We have 2 days.
You know
or
what?
Something.
It starts now
One
for
day.
us.
Of course it does.
Officially
Look
game
at
on.
our freaking set. Hello.
Yes. Thank you to our lovely producers, Karelly and Sydney,
of course,
for designing this winter wonderland for us.
I'm glad you guys like it. It was really fun to...
Sorry.
No, it's good. I was going to say, it was just really fun to... It was really fun
to decorate.
To really decorate, yeah.
I was going to say, we should get a snow machine and anchor it to the ceiling.
Oh
Having snow the whole time. That would be so easy to clean up, too.
We should.
I'll get on that.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, we needed that.
Okay.
Like a fog machine, but snow.
Like, imagine it snowing the whole time.
Dude, that would be amazing.
You guys know that editing does exist, and I can just edit in the snow.
But it's more fun, Karelly, to make a mess of it in the studio.
Yes.
And then we can make little, like, snow...
snowmen.
Men.
Yeah. Men of snow.
Snowmen on our table.
And snow women.
And snow women.
And snow people.
And snow people.
Yes.
Correct. Anyway.
Welcome back, Janelle. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I had major FOMO last episode. I was very sad to miss out on it.
We majorly missed you.
I was majorly missing you guys as well. And I'm glad to be back with a bang. And by a bang, I mean we have new merch.
Yes. Yes, we do.
It's really, really cute. It's really, really soft. It's embroidered, which is we've never done that on the Sesh before.
And yeah, this is our first embroidered on the Sesh.
Yes,
it's
it is.
So good.
Yes, it's so comfortable, you guys.
We went back and forth on this color for so long, the four of us.
It's really cute. It's like a blushy, mauvey, pinky vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a hoodie. We've never done a hoodie on the Sesh either.
These are super high quality.
Very
we
high
did
quality.
a round of heavyweight hoodies for all the shows.
They're super warm. And yeah, very cute. They're available now at, what is it? The Sesh.shop.
Yes.
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 Okay. Just confirming. We changed.
Gotta make sure.
Always gotta make sure. And yeah, order one for your loved one or for yourself. You won't regret it.
Yep. And you'll be supporting our show.
You will. Also, if you want to support another great cause, NECMEC, Kendall and, well, I guess Malhar Media is matching all donations between now and the end of the year. So we'll leave the link below for you to send a donation.
Any amount.
Any amount. Yep. Could be $1, could be $1 million. Mm. And that'd be lit. Could you imagine?
That would be.
Would you match it then?
Probably. Okay. I don't know if I have the budget for that, but hey.
For a good cause.
Going to match donations. We're really excited about it. And you guys really came in strong last year. So we're hoping to see that again this year.
Mm-hmm.
So National Center for Missing and Exploited Children is a wonderful cause to support this holiday season. I also have a new NECMEC hoodie that's available where 100% of the profit is donated to NECMEC as well. And that's available at kendallray.shop.
Boom.
So check that out.
Start
but anyway,
your holiday cheer off early, folks.
Yeah. It's a great time to get gifts.
It is.
Certainly is. I forgot to say, I am Kendall. And this is Janelle.
Hey.
And
it is us.
We're here. We're back. So first order of business is we want to hear about Charlie's experience. That's all we're really concerned about. And we're very sad that Charlie's not here today.
Charlie's not here because there is I'm sure most of you know about this. There's some type of mystery illness going around in dogs right now. And I mean, he doesn't have it or anything, but we have another doggo that runs around the office and he was just traveling as well. And I just am paranoid. So I didn't want to bring him and have them interact too soon after getting home. But he's at home, probably scream crying right now and driving John crazy, as he does when I'm not there. But his travels, man, the dog is a world traveler, okay? I'll put up some picture. I'll have Karelly put up some pictures of him at the beach. He went to the beach for the first time because I went to North Carolina, if you guys don't know, Wilmington. That's where a lot of my family lives. And I took him to the beach. He was less than thrilled.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It was windy as fuck and kind of cold. And he was just standing there like, this is your favorite place to be, Mom? Like, this place sucks.
You took me across the country for this.
For this. But fun fact, I saw the filming of, what's it called, Sydney? That one show that I was talking about?
Oh, Outer Banks.
Outer Banks.
Oh, yeah, it's like a reality TV show.
No, I don't think it's a reality. No,
it's
not.
Soap opera kind of
It's like a drama.
Yeah. I think I thought it was supposed to be reality TV, but it was kind of like scripted.
No, it's definitely like a scripted series.
Interesting.
Yeah. But anyways, they film it in Wilmington, and when I went to the beach, they were filming it there. So that's
Did you get any footage of that?
Yeah, well, they kept yelling at people like who were filming it, so I had to walk away and I took like 2 pictures so we can insert those. But yeah, I guess they film a lot of stuff in Wilmington. I'm not familiar with the show, but I know it's quite popular. A lot of people like it. I've heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, Charlie was good on the plane there. I drugged him with permission from his doctor, okay, with instructions from his vet. I didn't just do it on my own will. And,
experiment.
Yeah. And he was fine. He slept like the whole time on the plane, thank God, because I keep seeing these videos of people getting like kicked off the plane with their dogs either misbehaving or people like reach inside their little carriers and then they get kicked off. I don't know. They're very strict. So I was nervous.
Crazy. So they kick you off into the airspace?
That's what I was wondering too.
Jump out, you and your dog.
Yeah.
Hope you guys brought parachutes.
Yeah. No, luckily he slept the whole time on the way there. And yeah, he had a nice trip. He had a really great time. On the way back though, he was being more of a brat because I think he had his tolerance built from the drugs because I gave it to him like once or twice when we were on the trip too to like chill him out when we were going to different people's houses and stuff. And so I think he built a tolerance.
And he had some before he left. We explained last week too.
Right. So I think the dude was like needing more than I gave him because I gave it to him and he was not reacting to it. And he was like, not crying, but like being a brat in the airport and wanted to get out of his carrier, was like panting like crazy and wanted me to hold him. I'm like, okay. And then started getting closer to the plane boarding and I stuck him in his little carrier and he starts, John and I call it hippoing is his new thing because the dude, I mean, if you know Charlie, he only has 4 little tusks, front little teeth. And he like
4 now?
Well, he has 6, but the other 2 are like way back in the back.
Oh, okay.
So he has his main 4 and he literally like unhinges his jaw and starts biting at the top of his little carrier like a fucking hippo. And I'm like, dude, you need to calm down because I started getting worried because he was like panting like crazy. And I was like, he's like getting hot in there. So I was getting stressed. And so I bring him on the plane and I sit him there and he's hippoing like crazy. I'm like, oh my God, if he's going to hippo the whole time, I'm going to be like worried about him. Like he's being so bad. He better not start crying and get us kicked off this damn flight because if we get kicked off, how the fuck are we going to get home? Don't know. So luckily, yeah, he's hippoing for like the first hour, but luckily it was nighttime when we left. So the plane was dark. They had the lights off and I was able to sneakily, and we had the row to ourselves, John and I. So I was able to sneakily bend down and stick my arm in the carrier and like try and pet him to calm him down. But he was hippoing for like a good hour. And I was like,
that's stressful.
I was like, oh no, poor buddy. And then I was getting stressed because he was panting. I'm like, oh, what if he has to, then I started thinking like, what if he has to shit? Because it started smelling like shit. And I was like, either someone's gassing the fuck out of this plane or it's Charlie. I'm like, dude, what if he shits in his carrier? Then what am I going to do? How am I going to get the shit out of
Hey, you wouldn't be the first.
Yeah, but he was fine. He calmed down after that. And now he's home, quarantining.
Good. So
would
would you,
dog COVID.
Would you travel with him again?
I would. Yeah. I would just have to be more diligent about not letting his tolerance of the drugs build up too much.
I see.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, next time, I mean, you'll know next time that he can fly and you won't have to like give him the drugs like a couple days before.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I'm
Yes.
sure next time he'll be much better.
Yeah, because I tested the drugs like a few days before we left at the office. And
we explained last week.
Yeah. The dude was high as fuck at the office.
Hey, he's living his best.
Yeah. I was honestly jealous. He looked like he was really chilling.
Amazing. Well, I'm so glad you got to see all your family.
Yeah,
and
it was
you had
great.
a good holiday.
I haven't seen my grandma in a few years. Hadn't seen my other family in like 4 years. So that was really nice. My grandma is amazing. She like doesn't age at all.
Yeah,
she's like 84, and at 80 she went back to college and got her degree because she's like, oh, everyone in my family has a degree. Like, I want to finish my degree. I mean, she hadn't been in school since she was, I don't know, like 20 or something. And yeah, literally went back to University of Wilmington or University of North Carolina, Wilmington, and finished her degree.
It's so cool.
And walked in graduation with her cap.
Yep.
Badass. So
yeah,
I love her.
So awesome.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just relaxed, and now I'm back, ready to finish off the year.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we have a full month of holiday packed content.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know.
We're
It's
trying
crazy.
to think of some fun games.
I can't believe it's already December, basically. It's kind of
crazy.
blowing my mind. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
I did. It was very mellow. Josh did all the cooking, so I just got to hang out with Holly, and
Nice.
she actually got to enjoy the food this year.
Yeah, I was going to say, I bet she loved it.
She certainly did. She had so much fun, and it was just nice to have a few days off to be with her every day, sun up to sundown. So I really enjoyed my time with her, and she's just getting so funny. She's learning so many more words.
Oh my God, the video. We should insert it.
We should play it, yeah.
There's this video of her. Just play it. I watched that thing like 80 times in a row because the way that she is so funny to me.
Hat. And she's so into now it's tree. Everything's because we got our Christmas tree.
Yeah.
So she keeps going up to him, tree. I'm like,
And then
yes,
she claps
tree.
for herself.
Yeah.
The video of her like going up to a ornament being like ball and then being like,
yep. Yep. She's can say tree and star. So she likes to point to the top and star.
And how old is she?
She is going to be 16 months this weekend.
Okay, you have such a smart baby. You have
so
Doesn't
such a
everyone
little
think
baby
their kid
genius.
is smart? I don't know. I think she's very smart.
Oh,
She is
she's
smart.
so smart.
No, she
Yeah, she's
really is.
hilarious.
I don't think I've ever met a baby that young that can say like full words like that aren't like ma, ba, pa. You know what I mean? Like full.
She even says a phrase. She says, "What's that?" and "What's this?"
Really?
What's that? What's this? Yeah, all the time. Her little phrase.
Oh my
God.
It's so cute. Now, like when we drive, she sees trees, and so the whole car ride
Tree?
last night, she was tree, and then she goes.
What? Yeah.
And then
Oh
like
my
we have her little
God.
Christmas books at night. I've been reading her all these holiday books to like teach her the lingo. And when she sees any Christmas cookies, she goes, "Oh yeah, Sydney saw it the other night. She came over and we were reading books, and she's like." It's so cute. I've got to get it on video.
I can't wait for you guys to make Christmas cookies and get her
I know. We got to do that.
buzzed off of all the icing and sugar.
Yeah, she's going to love that. She loved the pie. We had like a French silk pie that she was so into.
Oh my God.
It's so much fun. I'm really enjoying the holiday season so far with her. It's like bringing the Christmas magic back.
Well, she's old enough to like
really
start to appreciate things and be excited for stuff.
And she hasn't been messing with the tree. Like, it's great. We haven't put the ornaments on yet, but she's been very gentle. I've been like gentle. And she'll go up and like kind of pet the tree and like walk around it. But she hasn't, I was so worried she was going to like pull the whole thing down on her. And so far so good. We've been doing well. So yeah, Sydney and Jared came over this weekend.
I know, I was going to say that she's like so sweet and she's giving like hugs.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I
She
just
was giving
about
so many
melted.
hugs.
Oh. And then she like leaned into like give like a little kiss. It was just so cute. I was like,
in heaven. It's killing me because for a while she was not really into like hugs and kisses, and I was like, damn, like she's not gonna be that kind of kid that wants to do that. And like I selfishly want her to like give me all the loves at night. Which when I put her to bed, she pretty much kicked me out of her room for a long time. She would push her bottle away, then I would try to kiss her, and she'd be like punching me in the face, like get out of here, put me in my crib, which is nice. Like she goes to bed really easily. Yeah. But now she'll give me like a hug goodnight, and like right before I put her in her crib, she gives me this like big kiss, and it's I just love it. I'm living for it. I'm like, oh, she does love me. Okay,
of course she does.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very fun.
Oh my god, so freaking cute. Her little Grinch PJs.
Dude,
can't even handle
it.
I
know it's unbelievable. So if you watched last week's episode, you heard Josh talk about how hard he is to shop for because he knows he is so picky. There have been so many times I've gotten him things that he absolutely hates, and I can just tell. So this year I found an amazing new brand that I'm so excited to gift Josh a few items from, and it's called Marine Layer. They have some of the most unique looking designs and cozy things for the men in your life, but not just the men in your life. You can also treat yourself and other women in your life because they have so many cool, unique designs. I already picked out something for Josh, and I'm so excited for him to see this because it's totally up his alley. It's like a mountain-themed Sherpa pullover.
He's gonna love it.
Dude, he's gonna love that, right? It's called the Archive Andes Sherpa pullover.
They also have a bunch of items from their winter archive collection, which is very, very cool. It's super vintage, ski inspired with a ton of bright colors, color block puffer vests, and more. I know that's like super in right now, so I'm definitely gonna put that on my Christmas list and for sure shop for John as well, because John is also impossible to shop for. John loves good quality clothing, and it's sometimes hard to come by, but Marine Layer is right up your alley. It's exactly what you're looking for. They have tons of different options as well for any style that you're looking for.
I gotta say, Janelle, I can totally see you on the slopes rocking the Archive Après Sunset Puffer. That just looks so you.
It is very cute.
And you've been like hitting the slopes.
I've been hitting the slopes, guys. Mm-hmm. So I might have to get myself a new piece for the slopes this year. I think we can all admit that great gifts can be hard to find, but look no further than Marine Layer. For a limited time, get 15% off at marinelayer.com/sesh15. That's marinelayer.com/sesh15 for 15% off your entire order, saving your closet one shirt at a time.
But yeah, we hope you guys all had a nice holiday. Mm-hmm. And we are back with a lot to talk about. First of all, in Spicy World, we got to talk about Colleen coming back.
Which, of course, this happens literally a day before you guys record without me.
And
I was like, don't record without me.
I know. Janelle wanted us to talk about it with her there. And I felt like Josh would have been like, but he had nothing to say about it. So yeah, we have some thoughts.
She's back, baby.
Yeah, crazy.
Just uploaded a vlog after 4 months. I knew she would come back.
You did. You called it.
I didn't think it'd be that soon, though.
No. And there's this whole rumor going on that it's because YouTube has the right to take your channel out of the monetization. I have struggled to say monetization my entire career. Her monetization. Apparently it's in the YouTube like handbook that they have the right to take monetization away from you if your channel is inactive for 6 months. But I don't think that was the reason, because when you have a channel that big,
they're still getting revenue. People are still watching videos.
Yeah, there are plenty of creators out there that haven't uploaded in a long time or go long stints like that. I think it's just in their policy that they reserve the right to do that, which is weird because they reserve the right to do that for any reason at any time anyway.
Yeah. Also, in order to monetize your channel, like you just have to have a certain amount of watch hours, which I'm pretty sure even if she's not uploading, she's probably still meeting that very easily.
Yeah.
Just based on how much content she has.
So I don't think that's what it is. Then there's, people who think it's because the ad revenue's better around the holidays, which not this year.
Yeah,
I'll just say that. The economy is not great. So I don't think that's part of it either.
No, dude, I think she just wanted to come back.
I think she did, yeah.
I think she genuinely loves to be online and have that presence and likes to vlog and wanted to make videos again and thought that 4 months was enough time.
So I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but she came back with a video
Our
that
group
was
chat
like
was popping off. I was like, she's back. We're all like, what?
Janelle, you said that she was going to come back. This was your prediction. In whatever short time. And I remember Kendall was like, no, I don't think she's gonna.
I didn't think
how could she come back after this?
So. I thought she was just gone forever.
It took her 4 months to come back.
4 months.
That's crazy.
She back.
That's so wild.
And now she's uploading like every single day.
Yeah, she's
like
fully
back.
vlogging.
She's fully back.
So it was a very interesting choice for her to combine her very short, vague apology with a vlog. Like it's a couple minutes of this apology, which I want to react to it and get our thoughts.
Okay.
And then it goes right into a vlog. And now she's back to daily vlogging. And at first it looked like maybe she learned something from this. Maybe she's not going to put the kids in the vlog.
No, the kids are in the vlog.
Third video in, they were back.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep. And her son Flynn did a new like intro.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
The second vlog was his intro.
Yep.
Damn.
I know. So she's fully doesn't give a fuck, it looks like.
Clearly not a lot.
You think she pre-recorded all these though? Like while she was like these past 4 months? Because that's kind of what I believe that's what she says is like she's been recording and then that's why she's uploading every day.
She says, no, I think this is current now, but she says that she was vlogging even though she wasn't uploading it because her therapist told her to.
Which I think that is so strange. Her therapist told her to just keep vlogging.
Makes sense to me.
Really?
It's to keep some normalcy. That's what she was so used to. And if she loves it so much, then I could see them being like, keep doing it and not
For
upload
yourself.
it.
Yeah, I get that.
To try and like keep some sort of normalcy in your life. It doesn't surprise me.
I just am curious if I guess what do I know? But in my mind, maybe the therapist should talk to her about like, is it good for you to do this? Should that be?
Should you come
your
back?
hobby? Is the internet good
Dude,
for you
I
anymore?
don't know what they talk about.
Yeah.
You would think, I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's start out by watching said apology. All right. Which this was round 2 apology since technically the ukulele was the first apology.
God, that was wild.
I wanted to have like a ukulele like in the backdrop. You know what I mean?
Oh, that would have been so good. You know, maybe she was inspired by my ukulele, my bang ukulele presents here for Halloween.
Yes.
Your bang presents?
When I had my bangs.
Oh, your bangs. I thought you meant like with a bang.
No, bang. Like
you had the bangs, right? Duh. Okay. Which I think Janelle should get bangs. Side note.
I think you should get bangs too.
I want bangs too.
We should all get bangs.
I really
we
want
all
bangs.
get bangs.
I think my hair's too thin.
No.
We should all get bangs.
Oh my gosh. I'm not getting
experiment.
Let's do the bang
We're
experiment.
gonna bang it out.
Dude, I can't get
Bang it
bangs.
Yeah.
Karelly kind of has bangs right now.
Yeah, I did just get a haircut.
Yes, let's look at Karelly's
So
hair
good.
before we talk about Colleen.
It looks so good,
We're
dude.
obsessed.
Very good.
We keep telling her it's giving kind of like Miley Cyrus
Yes.
vibes.
I don't know. I'm
really
really
is.
happy with it. I was gonna go shorter in the bangs, but I was like, I don't want to go too short.
You can always go shorter if
I
you
could
want.
always exactly. But yeah, no, I'm like, I wanted like a kind of like I wanted like a more like 70s kind of wolf cut.
So good.
Thank you. I feel like a person again.
Yeah,
So,
it's totally like
obsessed.
revived
Yeah,
your whole
I'm back,
energy.
baby. Yeah,
So
it
good.
has. Yeah,
So
You're
good.
inspiring me to get a haircut.
do it.
Okay.
Go to my lady.
Yeah.
I'm like you though. I've been seeing the same lady for
Years. Yeah, the lady who cut my hair has been cutting my hair. She does it out of her kitchen, and she's been doing my hair since I was in like middle school. Like she has been through me through she's been through me. Like she saw my emo, she saw my scene, she saw it all.
Yes. Oh, we love it.
So
Anyway.
good. Okay.
All right. Well, Colleen, of course, she's got the typical YouTuber apology setup. Got to have the bed sitting on the floor.
The duvet.
They're always on the floor.
They are always on the floor.
I think it's like comfortable or makes them feel relatable. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a casual chat on the floor of someone's bed.
I used to film some of my videos in front of my bed.
I know you did.
And I used to love doing that.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Like good back support.
Then for a
I
while
don't
you
know.
sat on your bed.
I did sit on the bed.
Remember
that was
that?
a weird time. That was uncomfortable because I had no support for my back.
And I always
My
thought
ass
to
was comfy,
myself,
but I was, hurting.
the bed is one of the most personal and intimate
Yes.
things.
You don't want to know what happens behind me here. That's hilarious.
Anyways,
but
Yeah. Here we go.
Here's what I want to say today. Over the last 15 years of my career, there have been moments where I was immature and inappropriate with some of my comedy. And there were times when I did not put enough thought into some of my fan interactions. And because of that behavior,
that sounds so scripted right off the bat too. Like she has the whole thing planned and then she goes into it.
Of course she has.
It almost sounded like it could be put to a song too. Like over the last 15 years of my career. Wasn't that in the song as well? Over the last 15 years of my career.
Oh yeah, she has.
She said something like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
so this is just like a verbalized
You can
version.
clearly see that it's rehearsed, which I mean, I guess it makes sense, right?
Yeah,
like you're
probably
probably going to think of,
on it,
you're probably going to figure out what you're going to say before you get on camera.
Yeah.
People got hurt, and I am so sorry. I never wanted to hurt anybody, but it's clear that I did, and I feel so terrible about that.
But do you? Because if you really were sorry, you would have reached out to these people that you hurt. Like, people got hurt by this. Okay, so what are you going to do to make them feel better if you're actually sorry?
Yeah.
Like, she's trying so hard here to convince people that she actually feels bad. But
I wonder if she reached out to them.
She didn't. We've confirmed.
But like, since this came up.
As far as I know.
No.
Yeah. I know Becky said that she didn't. Adam said that she didn't.
Yeah, that's so lame.
Trisha, no. Even after.
That's so lame,
right?
dude.
Like, I almost forgot about that whole part of it.
Yeah.
You know, watching her nudes, like doing a live viewing of her OnlyFans and sending her nudes to minors.
Yeah.
And like,
Oh my God.
it's so much worse than like it's been so long, I forgot how bad everything really was.
Right.
I feel like there's probably people who are disappointed or feel abandoned by me because of my silence over the last few months. And I'm so sorry about that as well. I needed to take time to make sure I was listening and learning as much as possible. And I also needed to get the help that I needed to be okay. I'm a mom first and foremost before anything else. And I needed to take care of my kids. So that's where I've been.
I get that.
And but I'm back and I'm here now. And
I really do feel bad for her kids for this whole situation, because obviously this is, I'm sure, took a huge mental toll on her. And obviously I feel that she deserves that. She did some pretty fucked up shit, but I feel bad for her kids that they probably had a pretty absent experience with her.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Yeah, the kids don't deserve that.
Mm-mm.
A perfect person. And there are plenty of things in my past that I wish I could go back and redo and fix. And
What
change.
are the things? Say
I
them.
don't have control over any of that. And I don't have control over the things people say about me. I only have control over my actions moving forward. And so I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that I create a positive, kind, inclusive, safe space online with my content. And if you want to be a part,
basically, we're moving on. Train is moving on.
The train departed.
I think it's so strange, you know, when you're making a real apology to someone in your life, or like a valuable apology, I think it's so important to acknowledge what you did specifically, not just I did things that are inappropriate. I think it's so vague and easily washed over, especially to the people who didn't really dive in and know what she did.
Yeah.
I think if she wanted to make a real apology, first of all, you reach out to these people and truly apologize to them, show them that you actually feel bad, because I don't believe from this that she feels bad. I think she feels bad that this happened to her and the whole thing sucks for her.
Yeah.
But does she feel genuinely sorry for the ways that she hurt and exploited and exposed people and many other things? It's just so washed over.
Yeah, I agree.
And now
Part
it's
of my
just,
journey.
we're moving back, you know, we're going on. Everything's going to be, we're going to create a great environment.
My guess
here.
is that her thought process was like, no matter what I do, it's not going to be like, no one's going to be like, okay, that was a good apology, we forgive you. So I think she was like, might as well just keep it brief and try and like move on as quickly as possible. I don't agree with that, obviously, but that's my guess is what she's doing is like,
I see what
it's
you
not
mean.
even worth trying to like, you know, dive into it and like explain it more, because it's already, you know, obviously the internet has covered it extensively, and it's like, oh, you already know what it is. What am I going to say that's going to help? But it's like, actually, in my opinion, I think you could say stuff that would help, and you know, especially reaching out to those specifically, and whether or not you even like say, oh, I reached out to so and so, you know, maybe you don't have to publicly say that, because it's really no one's business except for you and the person that you hurt. But
even if she like mentioned, like maybe not even like in great detail, but like, you know, say how you lied more than just saying mistakes. Like,
totally.
Yeah.
Like the lies.
Yeah, because I think that like just glossing over it like that just completely diminishes and minimizes
it does.
the severity of what she did to these people. Like she has completely traumatized. She's changed people's lives for the worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just no, exactly. And just to say, oh, my mistakes, you're completely glossing over it. You're not you're not taking it seriously. It's not showing that you're actually sorry. Like this is like she's back at it.
And to say like I was inappropriate, that's such a wide thing.
Right.
It should be I was inappropriate by sending these photos. I was inappropriate with minors. Like bring up the severity of what you did.
I do wonder if there's someone like a lawyer, someone saying don't say those things because you're admitting to fault then.
Probably. No, you're so right. That's
well, again,
the
that's
reality
still
of
not,
it. Yeah.
Then that's still not taking like full responsibility.
I think she had hired, what was the lawyer?
Oh yeah. What was his name?
It's one of the bigger lawyers out there that represented like Prince Andrew Goldstein or something.
Wow, you guys have good memory.
Yeah,
I
she
do not
has
remember at all.
Andrew Bettler.
Right.
Great
memory.
Brettler.
Barry Goldstein. I'm pretty sure that was from something else I saw this weekend.
So Andrew Brettler has represented clients such as Danny Masterson, Prince Andrew, Armie Hammer. All of them have been accused of some kind of sexual.
How do we confirm though that he's actually representing her? Is that public info?
I think it might be. Here, let me try to verify this.
Okay, but yeah, you're probably right. Whoever this guy.
Whoever, I mean, whether
Brettler,
it's him or someone
Bettler.
else, I'm sure they were like,
someone reviewed
keep it short and sweet.
Yeah. I'm sure she had a whole script that was reviewed and
like, you know, don't say I did these. I'm sorry that I did these things because then you're admitting to fault. I don't know.
No, that's very, very true.
That's just my guess.
I think though, the number one thing that she messed up here is not reaching out to people individually. Like you really hurt a lot of people in big ways. And why wouldn't you just at least attempt? Maybe they don't accept your apology, but for your own conscience, so you can sleep better at night. And if you truly feel awful, like you say about what you did, why not reach out to them and at least let them know that I acknowledge what I did and that it hurt you and I'm sorry, you know? And they probably won't forgive it and whatever, but I think
that's the least you could do.
Yeah, for yourself, like, you should do that.
Really, you don't even like necessarily owe the general public this type of explanation as much as you do these personal people. You know what I mean?
It's sad that more time is being spent in this. Like, I'm sorry I abandoned my viewers.
Yeah, that was weird.
So sorry that I've been gone for 4 months. I've abandoned you.
Well,
like,
people have literally acted. No, but there are people out there who have made it sound like by her taking this break, it's like detrimental to them.
That's crazy to me. Like, and I understand being such a fan of something and it being so a part of your routine that it's like painful to not have it. But like, doesn't it change your opinion at all after knowing everything that she's done? You still want to see her every day?
A lot of people do.
I guess so, because she's back on cranking. So people are watching. How many views is she getting on these latest
like
vlog
less than
uploads?
200,000.
Okay. So, and it's going to keep going down because now people are just curious.
The fall vlog has 1.1 million. They've kind of dwindled down after that. The one after that, the upload after the fall vlog has 379,000.
Yeah.
It just kind of starts dwindling down.
Just keep going. Yeah. So yeah, she's just back. All right, let's keep playing this.
Online, I would love to have you, and if not, I completely understand. I do not expect anyone to welcome me back with open arms. I don't expect to change anyone's mind with this video. I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm sorry, and
I would like to
I wanted to try to show people that it's possible for someone to grow and learn and be better after making mistakes many, many years ago. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to vlog again.
She sounds so nervous.
Today I'm just going to film my day and share some simple, happy moments and, you know, start the process of starting over. And I know it's going to be awkward and clunky at first as I try to get back into the swing of things, but I'm going to try. So that's what I'm going to do. And thank you for listening. And thank you to anyone who supported me in any capacity over the last 15 years. I've really, really appreciated it. But yeah, let's get started with the day and see what happens, I guess.
And we're
honestly
done.
Do not know how to transition from this conversation.
Yeah, that's you probably shouldn't have done this.
Let's try. Where do I even begin? So much
This
has
is the
happened
transition.
since the last
It's weird
time
too that
I vlogged.
That is so strange to me. How long was that section? 3 minutes?
3
4
minutes. It was 2:53. Yeah. So,
damn. You can sum up everything you did and apologize in 2 minutes.
Baby.
That's crazy. And the idea to include then a vlog showing your personal life and stuff in this video that tons of random people that are just here to see your apology are now going to see all these vlog clips. It's such a strange choice.
Yeah, you had time to make a 10-minute, 20-second song.
Yeah,
mocking people.
Start to finish, too. Like, no editing. That was impressive.
Mm-hmm. And then she said, like, sorry for the people she hurt many, many years ago. But didn't she just recently, the whole Trisha thing was recent.
Very recent.
Like, even the whole Adam thing was within the last like 3-4 years. It's not like it wasn't 10 years ago. Like she was.
And dude, you've
still
hurt everyone recently with this song and making fun of them all and acting like it's just like a big joke.
Less than 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it was that far along.
She has no acknowledgement of any of it. And it's so strange to me too that she still has that video uploaded. If you're so embarrassed by it, why is it still up?
Because if she took it down, then people would be like, they would rip her. Like, you might as well just, I don't know, in my opinion, you might as well leave it up for now, I guess. I don't know.
Is it monetized? I heard it's not.
I don't think so.
Which one?
No, it's not. I just clicked on it.
The ukulele song? No. It's strange. I don't know. I think it's kind of.
I still cannot believe that fucking happened. Like, that
was so mind-blowing. That was one of the weirdest moments of this year by far. Probably the weirdest.
Yeah.
Who sent that in? Like, who found it first? Was that Janelle?
The ukulele song?
No, like this video that she just came.
That was Kendall.
Kendall sent it in.
Were you just like.
No, someone tagged me on Twitter.
Back.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of people tagged me on Twitter, actually.
But we were recording Mile Higher when I found the ukulele song. And I was like, holy fucking shit, she made a And then I went on Twitter and they're like, she made a song, like blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God.
You guys recorded the update like right after
Right
that.
after.
Yeah, we did.
God, that was crazy.
Weird times.
So yeah, she's back, baby. Damn, she has uploaded 6 videos since her first fall vlog.
Maybe that was her strategy, just like go hard and just ignore it all and just bust past it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Sydney, you're right. A lot of these are from before when she was on her break, like chopping her hair off and going to the pumpkin patch.
It's not like she really even took a break if she's uploading things that were from her time off.
That's weird.
Yes.
Like, if she wants to film her life or whatever and not upload it for her own mental health or do whatever, I mean, you could do what you want, obviously, but I think it's extremely odd to use that footage now.
Yeah. So she cut her hair recently, right?
I guess. Well,
okay.
No, it was, I think
it was in October. She's at the pumpkin patch. So
okay.
weird.
So, okay. And we can't see her hair in the apology video. You know what I mean? So I wonder like what the timeline was when she like recorded that. You know what I mean?
Interesting because her hair's like pulled back, but maybe it's in like a tiny
What's
pony.
the day that the ukulele one was uploaded?
Ukulele was uploaded
July?
Was it July? It was June 28th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her hair's pulled back for the. Okay, no, it's short.
Yeah, it's short.
But it's pulled back for the majority of the log.
Well, I don't really want to waste my time or anyone else's looking at these vlogs, to be honest. I watched some of the vlog that continued from the apology of her like collecting rocks.
It was so awkward.
It was just so weird. And like the chickens and like trying to be still relatable with the chickens. And
do you think Miranda Sings will make it come back?
I was wondering that too.
That is insane.
That should not fucking happen. That character needs to be done.
Bet it will.
What?
Bet it will. I bet you by...
You're probably going to be right again.
I bet you by a month or 2 into next year, it'll be back, but it'll be like different, obviously. It won't be making the same jokes.
That is so weird with everything that came out about the show and the live shows. Oh, the popcorn in the pants and the... Dude.
I bet you it'll come back.
Ew. I would feel so yucky if I were her getting back in that outfit and like, fuck. That is bizarre.
How do you come back from that?
I don't know that. You're probably right though. I don't think she's got any shame at this point. She's like I said, the train's back on the tracks.
I guess in her mind, she's like, what do I have to lose?
Yeah. I'm sure her therapist has just told her like, just upload stuff and don't look at anything.
She already lost that.
Her comment sections.
Very supportive.
Yeah.
God, I'd be so embarrassed.
It's obviously extremely filtered.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, yeah.
That's that on that. I don't really have much to say.
Neither do I.
The whole thing is bizarre.
It is very bizarre.
I feel bad for people that still aren't getting apologies now that she's just back. Yay.
Yay.
It's my birthday. Unexpected birthday surprise.
I know, I saw that too.
That thumbnail's so weird. That looks like some like Pixart. What's it called?
Oh yeah, like
pic art. Remember like the old
Kid Pics?
Like
no.
Kid Pics.
Remember
Kid Pics? Kid Pics was lit.
Okay.
Kid Pics was so fun.
With
the sound effects.
With Colleen, that could have a different connotation. So let's not say that.
Oh, you're right. Not Kid Pics. This is
clip art.
Clip art.
Clip art.
Was that? No, there was like a program.
Paint.
This looks like Paint.
God, Kid Pics was lit though. Loved that program.
And she's back with the clickbait. Shocking update on Thanksgiving.
Shocking. Shocking.
Holy shit. I'm curious, but I just don't want to look at any of this.
Well, and it's really interesting how like, I'm just looking at because we took a screenshot of like the last few uploads. It's interesting how her video, her ukulele video is high period, all lowercase. Then it's fall vlog, all lowercase.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then what I've been up to, and then it keeps on getting more and more like
shocking Thanksgiving update.
Yeah, that's so true, Karelly. Good observation. The lowercase for the apologies, and so many people do that. Hi, sorry. Like, what is that?
It's manipulative.
Like, I'm just a tiny little. I'm so sorry. I don't know. It's like so strange.
Yeah. Well, it's marketing.
Yeah. No, it's complete manipulation.
I guess so. Yeah. Ball blog. It was just so natural that I didn't even like change the file title. It's just is what it is. I just typed it out of my brain. All right. Colleen's back. That's it. Let us know your thoughts. I want to hear what you think.
Hold on. I've just made another observation. So fall vlog, right? And then what I've been up to, I'll put a picture up on the screen. What I've been up to, only the W and the I are capitalized.
Oh. Watching old footage and making ornaments. Yeah, what's the...
Yeah, see the capitalization? Yeah, I don't know.
Chopping off my hair and the pumpkin patch. And then decorating for Christmas. We're fucking back. Oh Shocking update on Thanksgiving. My unexpected birthday surprise.
It's interesting.
It is interesting. It's the psychology. It's strange. It is certainly strange. Well, curious. Which apology do you think was better? You had to rank them.
What are we basing them off of, though?
I don't know.
Shock value? The ukulele will win.
Like genuine
forever.
Apology.
I mean, I would obviously, the second one would obviously be better.
I guess so, yeah.
Better, but
there
not
was
even
nothing
that
genuine about the other. The other one was literally mocking
At least
people.
the first one addressed more. Or did it? I don't know.
I made a bark joke.
10 minutes, I feel like is more appropriate than 3, 2. Fuck.
I mean, yeah, but it was mocking the entire time. At least this one tried to come up as genuine.
Vague. Lame. Whatever. Let me know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts. We want to hear because we know you have them. So I have talked many times on this show about what a game changer ketamine therapy was for me. I did it about 2 years ago now, or has it? It's probably been longer now, huh? Time's just flying by. But it was so life-changing for me and has lasted for so long. I couldn't believe after everything else I had tried that ketamine was the solution for me. I was really scared to do it. Josh found it for me and I did it in a medical setting and it was amazing. And that's why I'm so excited to be partnering with MindBloom because they are bringing ketamine therapy to the masses in a convenient way with at-home ketamine therapy. There is a new tool to improve your mental health, at-home ketamine therapy. MindBloom is the leader in at-home ketamine therapy, having safely helped thousands of people overcome their anxiety and depression. Unlike traditional talk therapy, ketamine works quickly and doesn't have the unpleasant side effects of traditional antidepressants. In a study of over 1,200 MindBloom clients, 89% reported improvements in their anxiety and depression after only 4 sessions. And right now, MindBloom is offering our listeners $100 off your first 6-session program when you sign up at mindbloom.com/sesh and use promo code SESH. So take the first step and break free from your anxiety and depression with MindBloom. That's mindbloom.com/sesh. Use promo code SESH.
I don't know about you, but I am always wrapping gifts at the last minute. A lot of the time, I wait till Christmas Eve to sit down and wrap all my gifts, and it's very stressful and annoying. But luckily, Skims actually has that covered for me because a lot of their collections come wrapped and ready to go in prepackaged Skims holiday boxes. And now, guys, Skims has pieces for the man in your life, which is so brilliant. All of their cozy, comfortable, stretchy, super soft materials, and all these pieces that we love can now be loved by the man in your life. And Skims is creating the next generation of underwear, loungewear, and shapewear. And your favorite Skims staples like the Fits Everybody, Cotton, Soft Lounge, and Sleep are now available in cheerful colors and festive prints. Plus, Skims' signature holiday collections are back for the season and designed for the whole family. Their collections are available in sizes extra, extra small to 4X for women and unisex styles and start at newborn sizing for children's styles. Kendall and I both have their Soft Lounge sleep set, and we are obsessed.
Dude, I've literally been living in them.
They're so comfortable.
I'll wear them 3 nights in a row, put them in the wash for the next
Literally
night.
same. I
so
traveled
good.
just now, wore them every single night, threw them in the wash as soon as I got home, and I'm wearing them again.
And they don't get hot.
No.
Yeah.
They never get hot. Skims makes holiday shopping so easy with styles for everyone in the family. Skims Holiday Gift Shop is the destination for all of your gifting needs. So believe the hype, Skims has over 100,000 5-star reviews for a reason. Skims Holiday Shop is now open at skims.com. Plus, get free shipping on orders over $75. After you place your order, be sure to let them know we sent you. Select podcast in the survey and be sure to select our show in the drop-down menu that follows.
Okay, well, we're going to have a little palate cleanser. We have, you guys found this amazing video.
This is the palate cleanser.
And then we're going to talk a little bit about Matt Rife as well, because you guys have been requesting that we discuss that. But yeah, palate cleanser. This bizarre, very bizarre moment here on a flight. We love a good flight moment on this show.
I thought for a second maybe I would be coming back with my own getting kicked off the plane because of the hippo.
Something would happen. Put the parachute on the hippo.
I
and send him
started
out.
filming him hippoing in case I was like, I need, you know what? I'm going to make footage out of this, if anything. In my head, I was like, if they start causing problems, I'm going to start filming them so I can show it on the set. Got to make content.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Every week, though, there's an unruly pass.
Another week, another wacko on a plane. So on November 20th, this just happened last week, a woman aboard a Frontier flight from Orlando to Philadelphia grew upset with the flight staff after they told her she couldn't use the restroom at that moment, which we have talked about that. Remember, we had our
an
issue. Yeah, we were, except we were waiting to take off and we were next to the bathroom.
Yeah, and we were like, it was announced that there would be a delay.
Yeah.
It was like, we're not taking off for at least 30 minutes. So I was like, okay, I have to pee.
All right,
And they
time.
yelled at us.
Yeah, they did.
Whatever.
But anyway, they told her that she couldn't go to the bathroom because the plane was preparing to land, according to the comments on Facebook, at least. That's what we know. So this woman's response was to just pop a squat, pull her pants on down in the aisle, and threaten to pee right there for everyone to see. Let's roll the video.
I'm ready to pee over here. Oh my, sorry, everybody.
This is
not real.
Ew.
I don't give a fuck. No.
Clearly,
lady.
I don't give a fuck. You never.
What do you do if you have a child?
This is so good. The guy sitting right here on his phone. Like, this guy cannot be bothered.
He's like, can't get the camera open.
Damn, she got her whole coochie out.
Yup. Full moon. Everyone sees it. That is wild, man.
Like full on pulled her
How
pants
bad
down.
do you have to go?
This is the second nude sighting on the plane we've seen in the past 2 months.
People like to get naked on the plane.
Dude,
Always.
planes are such a wild. You never know. I kind of want to be on one of these planes where something pops off.
Same.
Guys, I'm starting to believe that Kenneth Copeland was onto something. It is a toe full of demons.
Dude, you might be right. Kenneth was right.
Start flying PJs.
This is from a different user down the aisle.
Okay, we love a different angle, viewpoint.
This one's a little bit longer and he is threatening.
They feel the fucking honor this bitch. I do whatever I want to do for this fucking pussy right here.
Oh my God.
I do whatever I want to do. And no fucking body gonna stop me, not even you. If I have to kill you, I'll kill you, bitch.
Oh my God, turning lives.
What do you even do with your kid? I'd like cover their ears, put like headphones on,
Yeah.
shield their eyes too.
Yeah.
You told her. You fucking shut up, bitch. Oh my fucking shut up.
This guy right there in the aisle. I feel bad for the flight attendants.
Me
Everyone's
too.
Screaming. Everything is chaos.
And this is why I defended the guy last week, even though he was, a bit assholey. Because they deal with so much bullshit. Like, the last thing he needs to hear someone sing.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes on for like another minute of them just screaming back and forth.
All right, I've seen
Before she
enough.
pulls her pants down?
No, this charity.
Oh, this is after the pants.
Yep, after the pants down.
And so according to the woman who posted this video to Twitter, she also said the passenger wasn't apprehended after the flight, which is
What
so wild.
the hell?
You pulled your whole ass out. That's fine. They're like, it's all right.
Everything was out.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
she
she
was not
walked out.
arrested. She was in the parking lot 15 minutes after we got off. She didn't even have a security escort. Wild.
Can we watch the video of her
Look at
walking
her.
out?
Yeah. Doesn't give a damn.
Ass out. No one has time to care.
Wonder if she ever used the bathroom.
I hope.
Oh shit, son.
She's like,
So casually walking too. It ain't no thing. That is one of the most unhinged things I've ever seen. Wow. So the identity of this person is unknown because she is scot-free. She's good to go. Get back on the flight. Do it again.
God.
So insane.
Why would you? You're gonna. Ugh. Imagine
So
if she actually
disgusting.
peed on the. That would be the second bodily fluid that went out that we covered.
Ew. So sick, man.
I will say, I mean, just from like the videos that I watched, the airplane staff, like the flight attendants, didn't do anything. They didn't say anything. Like, at one point in one of the videos, they said in the intercom just to clear the aisles. But other than that, they didn't really.
Please put your seatbelt on. Get back in your seat.
Please. I don't blame them because, like, what are they really supposed to do?
Right.
You contact security and someone comes and deals with it when you guys land.
Well,
because that is so insane. And then to
Well,
scream
you
at
could be
everyone.
charged for public indecency. You can't pull your pants down.
Well, and
whenever-
she's really assaulting everybody.
Right. And she threatened to kill. Right.
Yeah.
Do they want her back?
In one of the comments, they asked, what happened after they landed. And one of the users said that we booked it out of there, so we don't know. There was security all around waiting, though. But obviously, they didn't do anything because she left the airport.
Frontier's like, this is good for our brand. Keep
They're
it
like, all
coming.
right, hopefully this goes viral.
And it did.
And it did.
Well, interesting. Sure, we'll be back next week with someone else acting up on a plane.
Very wild.
Maybe someone will shit in the aisle. Oh, we've had that,
that's
right?
what
We
I'm
did
saying.
have that, yes.
We had a shit in the aisle already.
That was sad.
That was sad. I felt bad for that guy.
That was-
or that woman.
yeah.
I can't remember if it was the old woman.
I
or
don't know
old
if
man.
we ever found out.
It was an old woman.
Yeah, it was an old woman.
Oh,
Huh?
that was terrible.
Oh,
But
poor thing.
maybe someone will do something like this and then shit. Cause a scene.
God,
that could be
bro.
fun.
What's the
Let's
next?
go.
What's the next thing that could happen on a plane? That
Who
we
knows? I
cover?
mean, they're going to keep taking it up. Can you imagine what we're going to get in 2024?
Oh, fuck.
All kinds of plane activity.
Uh-huh. Very exciting times. Very exciting times. I can't believe it. The holiday season is officially here. We are in motion and we are shopping for our loved ones. It's that time of year. It can be overwhelming.
Yes, stressful. You never know what to get people.
No.
Especially the people that are like, I don't need anything. I don't know. I don't know what I need. I don't want anything. I'm like, okay, well,
I'd like to get you something.
Yeah, something unique.
And so finding unique gifts that are one of a kind, there is only one place to go to, and that is Uncommon Goods. We are such fans of Uncommon Goods. We're so excited that they're sponsoring our show because we have been Uncommon Goods shoppers for a long time now. And when you're shopping Uncommon Goods, you're supporting artists and small independent businesses. And these fine products are often made in small batches, so shop now before they sell out this holiday season because let me tell you, they definitely do.
They have something for everyone on your list. I'm telling you, when it comes to the brother that you don't know what to get, the dad, the sister, the kid, whatever it is. They've got jewelry to kitchen, home and bar. They really do have something for everyone.
I wanted to highlight one of my favorite gifts I've gotten someone on Uncommon Goods. So one of my best friends is really into puzzles. Like she's hardcore puzzle girl. And I made her or got her a custom puzzle on Uncommon Goods and this really cool puzzle piece sorting tray.
Wait.
It was so cool.
This is brilliant because every year I get my dad and stepmom a puzzle and I'm like, I've run out of puzzle ideas. So
Yes.
maybe
Custom puzzle.
Oh, brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
And the little sorting trays are so cute. They have a couple different options. They're just awesome. And they also offer uncommon experiences, which are more than virtual classes. They're unexpected opportunities to have fun and connect in new ways. Everything from tarot card readings, romantic map making, cooking, and mixology classes, and more. And we love Uncommon Goods because with every purchase you make there, they give back $1 to a nonprofit partner of your choice. And they've donated more than $2.5 million to date.
So to get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/sesh. That's uncommongoods.com/sesh for 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods, we're all out of the ordinary.
Let's talk about Matt Rife. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this. This has gone pretty viral. And if you haven't heard of it, you may have seen Matt Rife at some point on probably like shorts and TikTok, Facebook shorts. That's where I first found him.
Same. He's a comedian.
Yeah, and he's mostly known for doing crowd work is what it's called. You know, when you get up on stage and you have like live conversations with people and you never know where that's going to go.
Almost like heckling, right?
Yeah, it's like kind of improv.
Yeah.
Which I've always found it to be pretty funny. I've liked a lot of his clips.
Yeah, me too.
Which I'd only like seen him the past 6 months or so, and
kind of like popped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He's very pushing the boundaries, I would say, with the comedy. Some of his stuff is a bit darker and a little more shocking, I guess you could say.
See, I didn't really ever see any of that. I can't remember anything that I ever thought was pushing the boundaries, but I haven't, looked through all his stuff. I've just casually seen him a few times.
Have you guys seen his other specials though, like on YouTube? So he has like his own specials that he's released on YouTube, and then that's how he got into like the one on Netflix. But
yeah. And do you guys know where he started from?
Yeah, Wild and Out.
Yeah, he was like the token white guy, quote unquote. According to like, a lot of stuff that I read.
Have you ever seen you know what that is? Wild and Out. You've never seen that on like MTV? It was Nick Cannon's show.
Was it like ridiculousness?
No, just like it was always on.
Rap. It was like rap. They did like a lot of like rap battles and like
yeah. You probably had like seen it at some point. It was on all the time. Yeah. But yeah, so he was on there.
That's how I got to start.
And then, he's done really well. And so he got a Netflix special, which is a big deal. But, doing stand-up is very hard. I feel like it's very different than doing these crowd work type, when you're like live working with people. I don't know. I feel like that's a little easier maybe. I feel like stand-up's got to be really hard.
Well, at least you're scripted and prepared on stand-up.
True. But like, just what if the crowd isn't laughing or,
it's like dull, and then you like, how do you move on?
Like make it all casual and how they move from joke to joke to joke.
Yeah.
I don't know. I personally feel like it'd be really hard.
A good comedian knows how to do it though.
That's true. Because there's some great comedians out there. So he's had 3 specials at this point and has gained millions of followers on TikTok and Instagram. He's been a big hit. So he did the Netflix special, and this was called Natural Selection, and it was released on November 15th. And it was a big deal on Netflix. It was like front page when you log in, and lots of people watched it. But after this special, Matt received a ton of criticism and backlash for one joke in particular, which happened to be the first joke of the special, which when so many people were talking about it, I decided to turn it on and see. And I thought, maybe the rest of it will be funny. I don't know. Cause I didn't know how bad it was either. And I started watching it. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's not funny.
Yeah, he was getting ripped for his whole special, like not being that funny.
It's not. Josh and I tried to watch a couple minutes after the intro joke, which was so awful. And it just got worse.
Yikes.
Just really, really bad.
And something to note is that it will make more sense when you hear the joke that he did with an interview with Variety the day before that the special aired. So he said, quote, early on in his career, he mainly attracted a female demographic on TikTok, but his show today attracted both men and women. One of the biggest misconceptions of things I get ridiculed online for is people are like, oh, he only has a female base. In the beginning, yes, because I did blow up on TikTok, which is very female dominated. So I get that perspective, but then he continues on to saying, I would argue the special is way more for guys. I wanted to make this special for everybody. I pride myself on making my comedy for everybody. It's not for a specific demographic.
Except that's so contradictory because he literally just says that it's aimed at men.
Yeah.
But it's for everyone?
Yeah. Well, the joke itself, I guess he is making the argument, is aimed for men, which is it's
worse.
It's even worse.
It makes it worse.
Yeah. That
like,
my God.
It's Oh my God. So if you haven't heard of it, of what we're talking about, let's go ahead and play it. So you.
Trigger warning, though, it does talk about domestic violence.
Yes.
I've been to Baltimore one time. I ate lunch there, and the hostess who seats you at the restaurant had a black eye. A full black eye. It wasn't like, what happened? Yeah, it was pretty obvious what happened. And we couldn't get over the fact that we were like, this is the face of the company? Like, this is what you have greeting people? And my boy who I was with was like, yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel like they should put her in the kitchen or something where nobody has to see her face, you know? And I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye.
Ha ha ha.
It's a joke for the bros.
God, it's not even funny at all.
It's really not.
No.
It's actually horrific. And you're making fun of domestic violence and also the stereotype of like women cooking, and if they can't cook, then they're going to
be abused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I'm like, what is the joke
It's
there?
such an old joke.
Like,
you know?
be funnier. Be more creative. It's
Seriously.
so boring.
You know what's more funny?
So lame.
Is your mama joke is more funny than this.
Yeah. Like, there was nothing about it that's funny.
No.
Yeah.
You know, because edgy humor, there's a whole discussion to be had about comedy in today's day and age. And, you know, what's appropriate, what's pushing. Because obviously there's times where it can be like, I don't even know how to say it, like healing to laugh about uncomfortable things when done in the right
is a great medicine.
way.
And depending on who is telling the joke, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's coming from a cis white man.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not funny at all.
No.
Like nothing about it is funny. I don't know who's laughing at
I don't
this.
even know if it would have
It's
been
so
funny
old,
back then either. Like, I don't know if it would have been funny. Like,
It's like a joke from the 80s.
I feel like, and like you said, Karelly, he is the wrong person to even try and make.
Yes.
If you're going to make this joke, it should be, in my opinion, like a woman who could relate to this other woman that he's telling the story about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's the one, like the person in his joke is the one that's taking the hit, not,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just, it's not funny, point blank, period. Like, there's nothing.
How would you open your special with that?
Well,
Right?
after
Like, let me
that,
just test the waters,
Yeah,
which is pretty much what he said.
isn't that what he says after that? Yeah.
He's like, I'm just seeing. Great plan, Matt.
Yeah.
For your first Netflix special.
It
Excellent.
gets worse, though.
Yeah.
Way worse.
Surprisingly?
Yeah.
He goes, obviously, this blows up. People are pissed. They're giving him tons of backlash. And, you know, he doesn't really seem concerned, though. So he goes ahead and goes on Instagram to make an apology, which has since been deleted. But obviously, there's TikToks.
Did he delete
of
it?
Yeah. But it's on TikTok, obviously.
It was up for a long time, though, because I had seen it like 10 hours after it was posted or something. I remember being like shocked it was still up.
Yeah. Really cringe, quote unquote, apology
to his story.
How did his like management team like approve this? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if he even, I'm sure he has one, but I'm like, what would make you decide to post something like this?
Clearly, they don't give a damn, though, because, you know, when you do a special with Netflix, I'm assuming Netflix like approves the final version or maybe even approves the script before you go up there. And they were like, yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about women deserving
honestly,
to get
that's
punched
such
in
a
the
good
fucking
idea.
eye.
Why would
because-
Netflix be like, yes, that's the one we're going to put on our platform?
So strange. So
Yeah,
strange.
That is really weird, actually. Okay, let's watch this quote unquote apology response here.
Yeah, well, it's nothing to really.
Well, I guess
it's just gonna like show you the link.
Yeah,
this is someone's TikTok on it. Okay.
So here's Matt Rife's apology on Instagram. It says, if you've ever been offended by a joke I've told, here's a link to my official apology. The link right here says tap to solve your issue. Gotta be honest, he outdid himself with this one. You tap the link and you show up to a website for special needs helmets. You can't make it up.
Yeah, just going after the most vulnerable people who are abused and people with special needs. Nice. So funny.
Again, not funny.
It's just like, it's so lame.
Dude, why? That's what you're going to do after?
Yep.
Like almost calling the people that are giving him a hard time, like special needs. And
Get a helmet, basically. Life's hard kind of attitude.
That's like a joke that you would tell like in middle school back in like 1988. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
it's like all his jokes are coming from the 80s.
Yeah.
It's like, we're past this. This isn't even funny anymore. It's not enjoyable. No one, I mean, I'm sure there are some people that think this
I'm
is
sure
funny,
there are
but-
tons of people who are eating this shit up.
But it's like, dude, really? Like, what is, I don't understand. It's so fucked up.
Terrible taste. Terrible take.
And it's like there are so many people who are actually talented comedians that don't have to do this type of thing. Like there is edgy humor that can be done well. And then there's people that don't even get edgy with it at all, and they're still so naturally funny. And that's where the real talent lies. When you have to go to things like this, you're just not good. You just fucking suck.
Which is annoying because I thought the clips that I had watched when he was interacting with the audience, like I thought that was funny.
I did too.
I'm like, so just keep doing that.
Yeah.
Why do you need to all of a sudden try to do this? And
because Netflix
fail
came with a big old
at it.
check.
I wonder how much he got paid for that.
I don't know.
Like Sydney and I love this comedian. We were talking about the other night when you came over.
Oh,
Nate.
Yes, Bargatze.
Bargatze.
Yes. Yeah.
He's like he's not offensive at all. It's pretty clean cut too. Like your family could watch it, and it's so funny because
like Jim Gaffigan.
Yes, I love Jim. Gaff. Yes. Love that man. But yeah, that's like where the true talent lies, where you don't have to do, especially with low blows like this.
Yeah, usually I feel like with the funnier stuff, and this is just my opinion, if people can relate to it, like when like comedians are almost like making fun of themselves, but maybe like telling stories that people can say like, oh my God, like I
totally
relationship stuff, parenting stuff, like the everyday life. That's
but
the
not
really
like
funny.
Someone having a black eye.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I mean, there's just truly nothing funny about it. I think that's the overall theme here. And I know, like I said, there's this whole discussion about comedy and like what's okay and what's not. And I'd love to hear all of your thoughts on like where is the line and what can we laugh at and what's just mean and bullying.
But I also think it's who's presenting the information. Like
Very
a
true.
cis
Very
white
true.
dude should not be. Sorry, you get a lot of other privileges.
This is relatable to his audience in the worst way possible.
Yeah, like, hey, you give your woman a black eye recently?
Yeah, exactly.
Does your woman suck at cooking?
God,
it's like so dumb.
Some of the clips that I've seen of this special, because I didn't watch it, I don't think I could. It just is. It's so bro-y. He's like pulling at straws to like get the boys to like him. You know what I mean?
Well, it's so obvious that was his MO going into this.
Yes.
That I have too strong of a female audience. I'm sure he sees his demographics from TikTok and stuff. And he's like, oh God, it's like really female, and I want to hit the men more.
So that's how you're gonna do it?
Yeah, which is offensive to men too. That you think that they all think this is funny, and that's what's gonna get you there.
Like, and if you're trying to get, because obviously there are people who probably found this hilarious and like he gained fans over it, but that's the kind of fans you want.
Yeah. Well, you lost more than you're gaining for sure. I mean, this was stupid.
Well, also, and having a female demographic moves mountains. It's way more valuable for advertisers. It's way more valuable for everything. You know what I mean? So it's like you should be thanking your your mostly female audience because they have made you.
So true.
So for you to like go back and literally like spit in their faces, you're disgusting. You're
Great
not
point.
funny. You know what I mean? Like it's just not funny.
And it's just dumb.
It's stupid.
Like, oh, I have this huge amount of females that love me. Let me go out and just say fuck you to all of them right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's stupid.
Nice.
He literally grew so much. Like why?
Because of women. He grew so much because of his woman demographic.
Spitting in their face.
He's, I mean,
so lame.
Sorry, Sydney, I didn't mean to like
Get
screw
back
you,
in
but
the
it's just like
kitchen.
No.
Make me a sandwich or I'll punch you in the face.
LOL. She should be in the back of the kitchen. Oh, but maybe not because clearly she can't cook to begin with. Why do you think she got the black eye?
So dumb.
Like, ugh.
So dumb. So yeah, people are pissed. There was one person on Twitter who posted saying the way women catapulted Matt Rife into popularity, and the second he gets a comedy special, he immediately betrays him with a joke about domestic violence. And that's so spot on. And yeah, he doesn't seem concerned about it, which I wonder if he's concerned at this point because it's been a big thing.
I don't think so. I don't think this will really slow him down that much, to be honest. I think it'll probably blow over like everything else.
But his post, his Instagram story, like his response to it was even just
horrific.
That was even worse than the joke itself.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you got to go that low. Like
she went lower than we thought was like humanly possible.
Can you imagine just being someone that viewed that story and clicked on that link and you are someone who's disabled and has to wear one of those helmets or a parent of someone who is, and like what a gut punch. So low. So just not funny in any way.
So sad.
You suck.
Yes.
Disappointed in you, Matt.
He's
thought you were kind of funny.
He's completely fine. He's like his Instagram story right now is like him reposting people who are like, oh, he went to LA and brought the jokes, like he killed it. Stomach hurts from laughing so hard, crushed it on stage. Sold out, not 1, but 4 times.
Back on the train, just like Colleen. There ain't no stopping anybody.
Because he's like on a tour or something.
Yeah, his tickets to Denver are.
I wanted to get tickets.
I did too.
They were
before.
real expensive.
Yeah, they're,
Really?
no, they're
They sold out
over
really fast.
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about $100.
Yeah, they sold out in like.
Well, I
10
want to go
seconds.
see Nate Bargatze.
Me
whatever his name is.
too.
He's actually funny. You would like him.
Yeah.
You guys would
Oh
both
my
like him.
God, he's so funny.
Very funny. And it just comes easy. But anyway.
Yeah, he does. I'm kidding. See, that was a joke.
That was a joke. Good job, Karelly. Karelly's funny. She's full of jokes.
Karelly
full of
is
jokes.
funny.
Yeah. Thank you.
Stand up.
You should.
No.
Stand up looks so hard though. Like
Looks
there,
so
that is like my
hard.
nightmare.
Yeah. I can't even
Get out
do.
there alone in front of all these
I
people
know.
staring at you and make them laugh.
I know.
Terrible.
I
I'd
could
rather
I could
die.
even like do a speech in high school. Like
No.
I can.
I would
Tell
forget
jokes.
what I was going to say. Like, I'd be like,
I don't know. I don't know how they like keep it going. You know who's
Yeah.
really good at crowd work? Hannah Burner.
Oh,
I'm
I
seeing
love
her in
Hannah.
February.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Also,
Oh
I
yeah,
love
you
her.
saw her recently too,
I
right?
saw Giggly Squad, which is her and Paige. They have like a podcast and they do live shows. So I saw those two. But then she also does like her own tours, and I'm gonna see her in February.
I haven't seen much of her beyond just her doing
She is
interviews and stuff with
so
people out in public.
I'm gonna have to go with you,
Yeah.
Janelle,
Funny.
because I love Hannah Burner. She's so funny.
Yeah, she's on tour like all the time, and
I've seen her stand up too. Her stand
Yeah,
up.
her stand up is fucking funny. She's
Really?
funny.
Mhm.
I think you would really like
Check
her.
out. I haven't seen stand up comedy in so long. I'm trying to think of the last person I even saw.
I saw
I'm really into it, to be honest.
I feel like the last person I saw. God.
Maniscalco, and he was really funny.
Hmm.
The fuck is his first name? I literally just forgot.
I want to
It's
go
like one
see
of the biggest
someone.
I saw Bill Cosby.
Really?
Years
How old were
way,
you?
way before.
Really?
Yeah. I was probably 12, 15, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Went with my whole family. Family fun.
Bill Cosby's a family man.
Oh yeah, baby.
God.
I remember he was wearing Crocs.
Okay.
Let's see. Seen Jim Gaffigan.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I would love to see
Oh, what's her name?
Chelsea Handler. I would love to see her.
What about that lady?
I'd love to see Allie.
Yes.
Oh,
She's
I
so
fucking
funny.
love her.
Same.
I love her. Who's that other comedian we saw? We didn't see her, but we liked for a while. She has blonde hair.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
She was really funny. I can't remember her name.
You don't know. Oh, Eliza.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, she's funny too.
She was
I would
pretty
love to see
funny. Yep. I do love a good comedy special though. We've been like binging the Nate ones, and it's fun.
Yes.
See, I've never really been a comedy fan.
that. Oh, I love laughing.
The last one I remember watching was like Emo Phillips, which is like from like the 90s.
Emo Phillips.
It's like kind of funny, but not. It's like very like dark humor. But see, I'm not. That's like the kind of comedy that I've
Netflix has some really good
Yeah.
specials
I have,
on there.
I have watched Ali Wong's, and she's really
so
funny.
fucking
Oh,
funny.
I
love
really
her
like.
ass.
Dang, I always forget her name. Just ignore me. I don't know anyone's name.
You really don't.
There's some good people out there.
think I don't know names. Kendall doesn't know any names.
Yeah, I really don't.
Two birds of a feather.
Flock
Two
together.
birds of a
Hold my
feather.
hand. Cousin power. I touch your hand and I just feel like our cousin power.
Really?
You know? Our energy. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see
You
it.
see it like radiating off of us.
It's on fire.
Oh my God, and we're done.
I knew that would be good for you.
All right. Well, yeah. Let us know your thoughts on all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Many things to talk about. And that's going to be it for us this week. We'll be back next week, of course.
We will. Go buy our merch, please.
Yes.
Shameless plug.
Sesh.shop.
The Sesh.shop.
And then, yeah, we got to think of some fun, like, holiday things to do over the next couple weeks. We're going to get creative and do some games.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let us know.
Yeah, we need to do some game-ages. We have a good one in mind. It's
Yeah.
not really
Game-ages.
holiday themed, but
We do have a
game-ages.
good game. Ready to
Oh, yeah, we do. Next
Should we
week.
decorate gingerbread houses like we do every year?
Did we do it last year?
Yeah, we did.
We always get so messy with it. But last year we did pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did the nutcracker
And I did the
dude.
tree.
Yeah.
But the thing is like,
We'll have to
it's
get
the same ones every year. From World Market, it's the same ones. It's the same ones from Amazon. I'm like, why can't they come out with new stuff?
Hmm. Yeah. And it's kind of distracting when we're podcasting.
True.
To try to do a thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, it's true.
Carly and
any
I were
other
trying to
ideas?
think of like a way to make it more of a challenge.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
we're thinking about it.
we're brainstorming over here.
Yeah.
There should be like a rule for each of us. Like
Yeah.
you can't use this or do this. And we each have like
Left-handed.
our own, like something like that.
Blindfolded.
Some rules. Yeah.
Is that a lighter?
Yeah, I've just realizing I've been fidgeting with. I have such a fidgeting problem. I will pick up something every episode and play with it the whole time.
I know.
Whether it's
I've
a lip
noticed
gloss or a freaking gavel, and this lighter I've been playing with. I need to keep my hands still, and I can't.
I totally get that though. When I've been filming lately, I've been having a crystal in my hand that I just rotate.
If it's not that, then I'm twisting this cord. Like I need to sit on my hands.
You do.
I get annoyed with myself.
Well, guys, it's been great all being back. We always miss when one of us is gone. It's just not the same. So we're happy to have you back, Janelle. It's been fun. And yeah, we'll be back next week. But until then, I cannot get
You'll
this.
never get it. Maybe next year. It's okay. That's why I'm here. We'll see you on the next sesh. But until then, keep it fresh.